What's going on, guys? Zach from S Landscaping. And today is June 17th, 2015, which makes me 1 year older. It's my birthday today. And being 22 makes me feel like an old man because it's all downhill from there. There's Rick. He wanted to be on YouTube. So Reed just rented a cat, and it's got a claw arm, a thumb as they call it, and he just turned all of this. It's been a couple days, but and then if you look, this used to be pretty flat. Look at the size of that brush pile. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So yeah, we're kind of taking a slow day today. I'm gonna work like to like 2. That's pretty not bad. It's like kind of a half day, which is sad to say since we started at 7:30, but whatever. Work is slowing down, getting a little nervous. I mean, we obviously have our mowings, but if I do my mowings, I just break even with bills, pay myself a little bit, you know. Doesn't put me in the hole, but who the fuck wants to mow 2-3 days a week to, you know, make a couple $100? Drive over. I'm gonna go say hey to Rick. He wanted us to film him. Rick wanted us to film him for his birthday, so I'm gonna go over there and film him. We're off the clock anyways because you're a bitch. So, Chefe, just bring it over. Chefe is my best friend, but he takes so much verbal abuse from me, and whenever he says something back, so you take a lot of verbal abuse, right? Oh, yeah. And when I start firing shots at you, what do you do? Nothing. Why? Because it'll just come back at me hard. He said something one day, and like, you guys won't understand the context, but he said something one day, and literally as soon as the sentence was done, I hit him with like just fire. Yeah. It was about one of our other friends, and like just like an incident that had happened, and then it took him more time to like process what I had said, and like you could tell like his brain was working and stuff like that, and he was like, oh my god. He's like, how did you do that so quick? And I was like, dude, I'm just shooting fire right now. He's an asshole. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. So yeah, subscribe to my channel because that's my new slogan. I'm gonna quote Chefe. He's an asshole. So yeah, 22 years old. I'm an old man. There's no more like waiting for birthdays. Like you hit 21 and you're like, oh my god, I'm 21. And then 22, you're like, oh fuck, like it's like all just downhill from here. So Matt, my twin, is also 22, obviously. I hate when people come up to me and ask, oh, is it your brother's birthday too? I'm like, no, it's not. We're fucking twins. It was a C-section. It took 9 hours to pull one out and then 9 hours to pull the other one out. Come on. Okay, here we go. The smell that's coming off of this is pretty aggressive. This is all compost. He says that the pile he's on isn't impressive enough and he wanted us to wait a couple days before we filmed. But look at this thumb action. He's all into YouTube, so look at that. He's super psyched about it. Rick doesn't have much, but you know, I try and, you know, take him to Walmart or whatever when he needs stuff, and he's got a good amount of people that help him out. So he used to be one of the largest. He used to own one of the largest welding companies in New England. He did a lot of government work. He did a lot of stuff, but now he's just kind of under the radar, chilling. He's very intelligent. He knows pretty much everything there needs to know about excavation, landscaping, hardscapes, softscapes. Very, very intelligent. So Rick is an awesome guy. We'll probably do an interview with him because he's hilarious. He's got a lot of cool shit to say. He's gonna get out of the truck probably, out of the excavator. probably do an interview with him because he's done a lot of work in his life and gotten into a lot of different things. Look at him go.
Rich man. He comes at me a lot.
He rags on Chevy all the time. Like, they just go back and forth. Yeah, here it is. I think it's brand new. So what they did is they go to Cat, whatever the Cat dealer is, and say, hey, I want to demo an excavator with a thumb, which that's the thumb right there. You say, hey, I want to demo this. Leave it at the shop for a week or so. Let me demo it, and they pay a certain amount of money to demo it. But he just isn't gonna buy this, so he just gets it for cheap, uses it to clean his shop up, and then he just gives it back and says, oh yeah, I'm gonna think about it, blah blah blah. I mean, a lot of guys do it, but you demo a piece of machinery. These machines are very expensive, in the hundreds of thousands. That's how you measure the price on these. So I don't know. I feel like I'm doing like a lot of different videos compared to like what a lot of guys are doing. Like, I'm trying to give you guys a broad spectrum of shit that is going on. Like, I know like a lot of people like to watch mowing videos and stuff like that, but like, you can go anywhere for mowing videos. Like, where are you gonna go find a video where you can look at mowing, planting, walkways, us being super weird, and then all of a sudden you're watching a guy excavate at a compost center, material center, with a thumb. So let's see what this guy got in here. So I try and give you guys a lot of different stuff, but I just got a text from an 821 number that says happy birthday big sexy. I don't know who that is. Do you know 821 number? 82076. Yeah, I'm awful with it. Okay, bye Rick. So
Steph Curry with Excavator.
So yeah. When you get to a certain point with your landscaping company, this is what starts to happen. Stuff breaks down, you don't have time. You can't get rid of it.
Oh my god.
That's a sander, dude. This is already just all this random stuff. So keep your shop clean. Mike's a great guy, but sometimes he gets a little distracted. God, that smell is pretty fierce, right? When I worked for Regis Landscaping,
Sour.
I used to, I worked like 1,000 hours. I made foreman at 18 at Regis Landscaping, my first season, because I was just like really aggressive and I just wanted to be making more money. And I started to pretty much strictly work with the owner, Mike, on jobs. And then like I would go, the second week into me working at Regis Landscaping, I did like a 140 plant job. And I had all these like 30-year-old guys looking at me and asking me questions about shrubs and stuff like that. It was pretty much one of the coolest moments of my life because you literally have all these guys that have been doing it for so long, but they don't know shit about plants, how to plant them. And I literally did a full design for this woman. We literally tore her design up because she didn't like it. She spent $500 on it. So I tore that shit up and we just started from scratch. And I worked with a nursery, I was calling them and stuff like that, and we did like 140 plants in one day. Mike had every single one of his guys working. But yeah, just want to show you a little video. I haven't posted in a while, so I figured I'd post on my birthday. Hopefully Chevy's gonna let me get a little sexy action, for my birthday. Trust me. I got ways of talking him into it. So hopefully that happens, because that'll make my birthday worthwhile. Little sweet, sweet French lovin'. There's a reason why we wear these pink tank tops. It's because love the way you look in those tight little jeans.
Anyways.
Okay, guys. Have a good day. Anyone else that has a birthday June 17th, you're pretty much a legend. You can do no wrong in life. If your name's Zach and you have a birthday June 17th, 1993, then you're a man, myth, and legend. And you're pretty much the hero,
like a little bitch,
the hero of heroes. probably have a huge hog. Probably a hero. I could say some stuff, but I'm not gonna. I'll be nice. I'm not gonna take that many shots at Chef Ed. But if you want to know how big it is, ask his girlfriend, mom, and sister. Ah! Okay, have a good day, guys. Ah!
What I have to deal with.
That's your life, dude. Okay. I don't know how many more times I need to say bye before Chef Ed shuts the phone off, but
But
this is awkward.